let's get into last night, the details, the minutia of the debate, okay? All this noise, if you remember, back in like junior high school, you learned about signal, signal is the line, and noise. You got all this other stuff. And when you want to really get to a good transmission, you got to eliminate the noise and you got to focus on the signal, okay? Joe Biden was quite clear on what he was signaling to everyone. He's calling Donald Trump a liar, and he's asked by Donald Trump a question we all want the answer to. Why did Hunter Biden get $3.5 million from the mayor of Moscow's wife? And watch what Joe Biden says when he's asked a simple question by the President of the United States.
Ate your lunch, Joe, and no wonder your son goes in and he takes out billions of dollars. Takes out billions of dollars to manage. He makes millions of dollars. And also, while we're at it, why is it, just out of curiosity, the mayor of Moscow's wife gave your son $3.5 million. What did he do to deserve it? What did he do with Burisma to deserve $183,000?
None of that.
One. Bing! We did the debate show from Angelina's Restaurante. Thank you to Angelina, Christina, Vinny, the whole crew. Treated us like family. We ate like kings. We drank like sailors. I left my bell there, so I can't ring the bell. Point 2, okay, in the pillow fight. The number one issue to suburban moms, to inner city moms, to every mom out there, whatever color, whatever race, whatever religion, does not matter. What do moms want? Safety and security. They want law enforcement. That's what they want. They want cops. 76% of inner city moms said, we do not want to defund the police. We need the police, okay? Donald Trump took that and jammed it right down Joe Biden's throat. And again, when asked a simple question about law enforcement and why he won't back the blue, Joe Biden sat there and let the crickets do the talking.
As far as the generals are concerned, we just got the support of 250 military leaders and generals, total support. Law enforcement, almost every law enforcement group in the United States. I have Florida, I have Texas, I have Ohio, I have Portland. The sheriff just came out today and he said, I support President Trump. I don't think you have any law enforcement. You can't even say the word law enforcement, because if you say those words, you're going to lose all of your radical left supporters. And why aren't you saying those words, Joe? Why don't you say the words law enforcement? Because you know what? If they called us in Portland, we would put out that fire in a half an hour, but they won't do it because they're run by radical left Democrats. If you look at Chicago, if you look at any place you want to look, Seattle, they heard we were coming in the following day, and they put up their hands, and we got back Seattle. Minneapolis, we got it back, Joe, because we believe in law and order, but you don't. The top 10 cities and just about the top 40 cities are run by Democrats and in many cases radical left. And they've got you wrapped around their finger, Joe, to a point where you don't want to say anything about law and order. And I'll tell you what, the people of this country want and demand law and order, and you're afraid to even say it.
So on the money. You won't hear that anywhere else. They won't play that again because Joe Biden, now look, I'm no Rhodes Scholar, okay? I wasn't on the debate team in college. But if I'm debating someone and they say, you won't even say the word law enforcement, what's the next thing you do? You say, I got no problem with law enforcement. And boom, you just killed him. Bap! Shot to the face. But Joe won't say the words law enforcement. So keep that in mind, soccer moms. Joe Biden's, not only doesn't he back the blue, he won't even say the words law enforcement. Now, to all you capitalists out there in the audience, God bless you in these tough times. Stick with it, man. Things are getting better, that's for sure. But if you're confused about what's going to happen with your taxes, Joe Biden was quite clear, and I put this on a little bit of a loop a few times so you remember it. Look what he said about your taxes.
I'm going to eliminate the Trump tax cuts. That's why I'm going to eliminate the Trump tax cuts. That's why I'm going to eliminate the Trump tax cuts.
I put it on a little bit of a loop so you heard it and it resonates with you. I'm going to eliminate the Trump tax cuts.